You ever want something really, really, really bad, and like you think about it day and night, up and down, left and right. You think about it, and you're like searching for it. You're looking for it. You're like peeking around the corner for it. Whatever it is, whether it's like a job opportunity, you know what I'm saying, a relationship, money, you know what I'm saying, anything, something you're desiring, right? A car for sale, like a car in your budget, whatever the case, right? You're searching, and you're praying for it, you want it, you're making mention of it, you're claiming it, then after a while you're like, I know I'm not ready. You ever know you're not ready for something and you can't even blame God for not sending it because he been knew you wasn't ready for it, but you was just on the hunt so bad for something that, you know what I'm saying, you couldn't see that you wasn't ready, and then you get to the point that you know you're not ready for something, and then your feelings is hurt. You know what I'm saying? You're like, man, I know I ain't even ready. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I'm working, but I know I can't afford a car payment. Yeah, I want a relationship, but I know I ain't got time. Yeah, I want this job, but it's 45 minutes away from where I stay. You know what I'm saying? Right now, I know I'm not ready for something that I really, really want. And I pray for myself, and I pray for anyone else out there that, knows that feeling or may be currently in that situation where you want something really, really bad, but you're just not ready for it. So I pray for patience. and I cringe because, you know what I'm saying, we pray for patience, but honey, know that when you pray for something, God is going to put you in a situation for you to require it, okay? So it's not like, you know what I'm saying, you're going to wake up one day and, I just feel like I can just wait forever. I just feel like I can just, my kids aren't getting on my nerves. It's fine. I'm just never in a rush. No, honey. Don't get twisted, okay? That means that God's going to put you in multiple situations, multiple opportunities for you to practice on your patience. Practice on long suffering. Practicing your nerves being jumped on. You know what I'm saying? So I do pray for patience because I want to be content in my waiting. All right, there's a difference. Like, I don't want to just be, you know how you can see a person sitting somewhere, and even though they're still twiddling their thumbs, they're still tapping their foot, they're still looking around, they're anxious. That's not patience. Patience is being content in the situation that you're in, being content in trusting God, being content in knowing that it will all work out, and when it is time for you to play your role, you be ready. You know what I'm saying? Because I think people are so anxious. They gotta move, they gotta be busy, they gotta get what they want, they gotta be on the progress of what they want. And I'm not trying to derail anyone from their progress or their process, but what I'm saying is there is a time for you to move, and there's a time to be still. And so when it comes to being patient, be still, be content, trust God. And this is the thing: be ready when it's time to move. Be ready when it's time to be ready. Be ready when it's time to serve. Be ready when that job calls. Be ready, when your husband might step into your life. While you're being patient and while you're in your long suffering, be preparing and patience. So that's all I really wanted to deliver today. Was I pray for patience, I pray for long suffering, I pray for preparation, and I I just pray for contentment too while you're in your long suffering. I'm not saying that whatever situation you're in is it. I'm not saying, don't push, don't strive. But while you're in this season of waiting and being content and trusting God, be preparing. Be preparing. Because the worst thing is to do, okay, because no matter what, you're going to go through the long suffering season. No matter what, you're going to have to eventually grasp patience, whether it's the hard way or you're accepting to it. The worst thing to do is to go through this season of long suffering and patience, and then the thing that you've been waiting for comes along. The thing you've been praying for comes along, and guess what? You're not even ready. And then it will slip by you. You won't have it long. It won't be for you because you can't handle it, because what you should have been doing in your waiting time is getting strengthened up to handle it. Everybody wants big blessings and these desires of our hearts, and our desires of our hearts is pretty big in our mind, but the jewels and gems and blessings that God want to drop on you is a lot heavier, a lot larger, a lot more complex, and a lot more responsibility that's going to drop on you. And I want what God has for me. You understand me? And I hope you want what God has for you. If I might want a little Malibu car. Shoot, God might drop me an SUV. You know what I mean? I want to be able to handle that blessing. You might want a little buddy or a little boyfriend. God has a husband for you in need, or a wife in need for you. You might want a child. There's things that God's going to really drop larger things on you. So what you need to do is in your long suffering season, in your patient season, is be bulking up, be prepared, keep your mind strong, get your graces right, start working out, take care better of your house, take care better of your kids, put God first, read the word. There's 1,000 things to be doing in your long suffering season without doing nothing. Don't think patience means just sitting still doing nothing. No, there is preparation in patience and preparation in the long suffering season. So, I just encourage everyone to keep being prepared, keep your preparation up, keep in the gain of long suffering. It's not in vain. I know it sometimes things take long, and I know sometimes just seem like it's just out of sight, but that's not what we walk by. So I just encourage you guys, encourage me back. I love you. God bless.